So what's good, everyone? I know you've been around the internet. You've been seeing it everywhere you go. ChatGPT has taken everything by storm. But if you're a business owner, there's a unique way you can use ChatGPT to really accelerate your results, your sales, and your progress. You're going to see a lot of people talking about ChatGPT as far as bots, writing code, writing entire blog articles, but that's just really scratching the surface. Today, we're going to show you how to use ChatGPT to write emails for you. So if you have a business and you're growing that business, you need customers. You need people who you can get in front of so you can sell to. Email marketing and text message marketing are hidden gems that can really accelerate that process for you. So if you're already posting on social media, you're already growing an audience, email marketing is going to elevate that trust you're going to have with your people. But first, what is email marketing? Simply enough, email marketing is an exchange of information between you and your potential customer. But now we're going to show you how to use it to elevate trust and get results. So let's dive into it. Also, my name is Rock, and if you love everything email marketing, SMS marketing, automation, and business, then make sure you subscribe to the channel. We'll love to have you on board. So the first thing you need to do when creating an email marketing campaign is to give something away for free. Meaning you have an ebook, a video, something you can offer to somebody. And then when they leave you their name, email, phone number, they're going to get an automated email back. And it's going to have the freebie that you promised them. This is going to allow them to be put in the sequence. So whether that's 4 days, 10 days, 15 days, you can automatically start making sales and making money while you sleep. Again, ChatGPT is going to help you write your sales copy, your emails, if you're not a good writer. I'm not a big fan of copying and pasting, more of copying and getting inspiration to add a little bit more of yourself inside of the email. So for today's purposes, I'm going to pretend I'm a fitness instructor and my goal is to get people over 40 to enroll in my group coaching program. We've already delivered our freebie. Now we're going to actually create a sequence and you can use ChatGPT to help you come up with some really cool ideas. So when it comes to ChatGPT, the biggest thing is the prompts. Your prompts have to be very detailed in order to get good results. And I'm going to show you an example of that here in real time. So the first prompt, and I'm going to put this in the description below. Okay, so our first prompt is you're going to act as a health and fitness coach that's been in the business for 15 years and offers a great program to men over 40 looking to get back in shape. Do you understand? Now, when you're creating prompts for ChatGPT, you need to do this as your first step because this is a language model. You're going to feed it the information it needs to pull from wherever it's pulling from to kind of fill in the blanks for your niche. And as you see, yes, I understand. I can provide you information and guidance on exercise, nutrition, overall wellness for men over 40 looking to improve their fitness and health. Awesome. So now ChatGPT understands what we needed to do going forward. So the next part is you need to create an email sequence. So how do you build an email sequence? Normally they come in stages. You can do a testimonial, objection handling emails. You can do a statistics or a short story. But sometimes for your average person, that may be overwhelming. Here is where you can really allow ChatGPT to take over. Okay, as you can see, I wrote a prompt that's going to give us something to start with. I said I needed to create 5 email topics to use as a sequence. The goal is to build trust with my brand new subscriber and give them more information about my coaching program, Fit Over 40. The elements in the topic should include a short testimonial, objection handling, and persuasive writing to use fear of missing out. Fear of missing out is called FOMO. It's a popular sales tactic that people use to try to get people into their program for a, like a last minute or only available till midnight type of vibe. We're going to ask ChatGPT to create a sequence based on the information that we just gave. Okay, and as you can see, it's delivering me some topics I can use to create emails for my sequence. So the first one, discover the secret of reclaiming your youthful energy and vitally with Fit Over 40. Why waiting to get in shape can cost you more than you think. Overcome the I don't have time excuse. Don't let fear hold you back from reaching your fitness goals. And don't miss out on the opportunity to transfer your health and fitness with Fit Over 40. So now, again, this is just adding context to what I gave it. Is it the email sequence? No, it's not. But it proves as a great base to start asking ChatGPT to build out each email individually. Let's go back to the first bullet point. So our ideal lead, they left their name, email, phone number. They got our first deliverability email. Now we want to give them information about our program. So I would take this right here. Now I'm going to tell ChatGPT to make an email from our very first bullet point. So pretty much for this one, I used the first bullet point and I told ChatGPT to create an informative email about the first bullet point in 200 words. I wanted to create a small story of how having energy should be a great motivator to finally take steps into getting in shape. Make the story descriptive and use a call to actions. Hope these words inspire you. Catch you in tomorrow's email. So again, the goal is to make it sound as humanly possible. It's not going to be perfect, but again, if you're not a writer, if you can't afford hiring a copywriter, these are things you can do to expedite that process and try to get some points on the board in a sense. And as you can see, it's creating our email in real time. And to be honest, as I'm scanning through it, it's not a bad email. It's pretty decent from a novice perspective when you're creating emails and trying to actually get things going. It's creating a story, it's using very descriptive words, as in, trying to describe their body language and asking questions like, are you even getting a full night's sleep? Meet John, someone just like you that lives the effects of a sedentary lifestyle. So it's creating something good that you can really use. Again, is not a substitute for your own thinking. But this is a great jumping off point for anybody looking to really tap into email marketing and building a sequence. So we're going to go ahead and do the rest of the emails, and then I'm going to speed this up, and then you'll kind of see where we're going to put this at the end. All right, so as you can see, we are almost finished. It's cooking out our last email. So as you can see above, we literally got all of our emails ready to go. Let's see, I would say time-wise, it maybe took me about 7 minutes to kind of do everything, but I'm kind of shooting things off the top of my head for demonstration purposes. But again, you have more knowledge about what you offer than I do, so you can put a lot more into the prompts to generate even better responses. I just threw a name of random program fit over 40, and it's really kicking some very good messaging back to my prospect. So this is how you're going to build that sequence in real time. So the first thing you need to do is go to leadbreeze.app. You need to log in and make an account. This is going to allow you to automate your email sending and your text send all together. Once you go to the back office, you make sure you want to hit automation. You want to create a workflow. Then you want to start from scratch and then create new workflow. Now you're always going to need a trigger so you can start your workflow. So again, you need to have a landing page and give away something for free to start getting subscribers in the first place. So step one of this process, you're going to add a brand new trigger. Now with LeadBreeze, you can create landing pages. You can put forms on your website. Normally you want to collect leads with forms here. So you're going to put forms submitted. Normally we'll pick a form, but we're just going to put any form for demonstration purposes. So your first action, hit the plus sign, hit add email. Fill out all the information from here. I'm going to populate it with some dummy info. Okay. And now I'm going to go here, back to ChatGPT, start at the top. Again, this is for demonstration purposes, but I don't recommend you copy it straight from here. You want to, read over it a couple of times, edit it, take some stuff out, put some of your own stuff in. That way it's more unique, because me, I would never start an email saying dear name. That's just how ChatGPT constructs emails. But me, I would never do that. So again, you would always want to come in and make changes. Think of ChatGPT of your writing assistant versus an AI tool that can do whatever you want at any given moment. So I copy it and paste it right here. And so what do we do? So next step, you have to make a subject line. But how do you make a good subject line? Some of you are having problems creating the actual topics. What is going to be a good subject line for you? That's okay. You're going to go back to ChatGPT, and you're going to ask it. So what I'm telling it to do now is, based on the emails you've created, pretty much create a subject line for each one. Now, subject lines should be anywhere between 2 to 5 words or no longer than 20 to 25 characters. So what do we do here? So what you can do is, of course, ask GPT a very specific question. So here, I ask it to create subject lines and make them at least 4 words, and use an emoji to make it more clickable. So after I put these in, this is what it gave me in return. Again, you can tweak these. It still didn't give it specifically 4 words each, but it gave me something, and these even look a lot better than the ones above. So if you were a customer, what would you pick? The five that they came up in the beginning, or kind of these click worthy subject lines that are right here? And again, if you need help with email marketing and just understanding how to create this stuff, in the description in this video right here is going to be a tutorial, and you're going to get some templates on how to really implement this in your business. So you would just take the subject line, copy, hit over Libre's, in the subject line, you go ahead and paste it. So the next step, you want to wait. You want to put how long you want the wait to be. Normally, the standard practice is a day, but you can do 2 days. Send an email every 2 days, every 3 days. Depends on what you want to do. I recommend one day so you can always stay top of mind. And they can, see you every single day. Okay, so I'm not gonna do every single one because now you kind of get the gist. You would of course wait step, email, and then you will copy from there, make the sequence as long as you have to. So now you have your sales copy, you have your emails, you're going to be able to connect with your customer even better. Again, if you have any questions or you really need to tap in email marketing, your automation is lacking, make sure you follow the directions in the description. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you and have an amazing day.